IQ, brought to you by Nerd Rage Gaming. I'm your host, Andrew Donnelly. With me, my co-host, Matt Hausler. Ryan
Wow.
Banys.
I'm not Matt Hauser.
Oh, yeah, you are Matt Dow. God, I'm sorry. I'm so used to it. You haven't been here in forever.
I know.
I mean, you've been here all day, but it's hard to tell. We're in top 8.
We are in top
This
8.
is what the people wanted. They're back. We're back. They went to other channels. They got
Grixis.
more people. He is on Grixis, twin. I'm sorry, not you are, twin. My gosh.
All right, so our top 8 is Michael Bernat. He's a 2 seed. He's playing the blue-red flash / control deck with Wall of Omens and Restoration Angels and stuff like that. Alex Zarowski is the top seed playing My Infect deck.
Wow.
Savage. Third place, I believe, is Caleb Schur playing Storm.
Sure.
Fourth place, I believe, is Christopher Wong playing blue-white-red Delver. Fifth place, trying to think of their name. I don't know.
Is it Natalie?
No, she's in 8th place.
Oh, okay.
Natalie is in 8th, or Natalia is in 8th place playing Alex Zarowski and playing Grixis Twin.
Sure.
Or Grixis Delver. Ryan Banys is in 7th place. He's playing Grixis Twin. I believe there is another Twin deck. And potentially another twin
All
deck.
right.
The 5th and 6th people might be playing. Oh, Mark Castillo also made top 8. I think he's
True.
6th. He's playing the blue red control. And then I think the person that's in 5th place we didn't see on camera, and they're playing twin. There are 2 twin decks.
In the top 8?
Yeah.
Pretty varied top 8, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of blue decks.
We had the breakdown.
No Bloom, no Tron.
No Bloom,
I don't
no
think.
Tron.
So,
No Jund?
no Jund.
Wow.
Jund is expensive.
I know, but everybody was talking about how big Jund was going to be this weekend.
Jund is expensive. That's the problem.
All right, time to watch top 8 battle it out here.
Both on a mulligan to 6. So, Bernat, he's
Wow,
on a mulligan to
doesn't want that
5.
either.
Only had a 1-lander. Banys, we're on a mulligan to 5.
Holy cat. How many cards are they going to start with?
I don't know, but this is pretty good, I think, for Michael Bernat. He's playing Wall of Omens, so that cantrips, and
It's
then,
true.
you know, we get
Man,
ahead on
if
cards.
only Conspiracy was legal in this format, you could make just a belligerent Jeskai flash deck if you had access to some of those cards.
Why? Well,
Brago King Eternal would probably be one of the cards I'd feature in that deck, as he has the ability that when he attacks and deals damage, you can blink non-land permanents.
yeah, that seems
So
good.
you're like, oh, just blink my Wall of Omens. I'll just blink all the creatures that attack and dealt damage. All right, there we go. You know what I mean? Reset your board to a almost pseudo-vigilance untapped state while also drawing off Wall of Omens. You could probably play some additional bounce creatures.
Yeah. The deck list for this will be on Star City
Star
Games.
City Games, yep, next week.
Yeah, next week sometime. So check them out there.
Probably by Wednesday at least. They usually make them up there by then.
Yeah, I heard beforehand Bernat said that he normally doesn't split, but he split because he's playing Ryan and he knows what he's playing. So I imagine this isn't a great matchup for him.
Sure.
But there's a Celestial Colonnade. So we're underway. Both players on 5 cards.
Are you dying?
I am dying. Obviously, I mean, we established that I have cancer earlier.
Double Celestial Colonnade. I didn't want to bring it up this time.
You're an
I
ass.
was the one who said.
So you're gonna feel real bad when
I'm not,
when
though.
I'm dead in 3 months.
Dave, it's just a tumor. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's metastasized?
I
No,
don't-
it
is
was
that when
spread
it's
from here
connected
here?
to you? Actually, if it gets in your hip, like your bones, then you're done. Because that's extremely fatal. I'm just saying, you'll be fine though, guys. He's not going anywhere. Boy, that's something.
That's not the bathroom.
Nope, that is not the bathroom.
It's the first time that's ever happened.
Someone walked in here like they needed to go. Sorry, this is the booth. Please don't go here.
All right, Bernat, he's got 3 lands. Ryan Banys, he's fetching up his steam vents. Ryan, I've played him a couple of times. He's a pretty methodical player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good deck for him then.
Does pretty well at these events. So does Michael Bernat. He won the last Modern event where you won the you won Modern cards as boxes of Modern
Sure.
Masters. I believe that was Modern Masters 1, and it was a TCG Player Gold.
Correct.
So didn't attend that one.
No, you weren't into the modern format then.
I still am not into Modern Warfare.
Even though your deck's in top 8?
Yeah.
First seed?
Unpiloted by me. Yeah, first seed. Yep.
No, I really don't like modern. Oh. Ryan Banys going on the fetch. You're going to find...
Fetch. He's going to fetch an untapped land. I imagine a Pestermite or a Deceiver Exarch is coming. It's a Deceiver Exarch.
Do we have counter magic for it?
That is the question. We have 2 Lightning Helixes. They don't kill that card.
No, they don't.
I imagine if you have Mana Leak,
You use it
you
here?
just Mana Leak.
Sure.
But I don't know. It's tough. Do you think he's gonna just jam? I don't think he's just gonna jam into
Who, Ryan?
Yeah,
I would think so, yes.
yeah.
If you're making an aggressive play like that, yeah, I would. That's all I would assume would happen next.
So it looks like Bernat is gonna Lightning Helix.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go to 22.
All right. So he upkeeped this. This is
Sure.
all upkeep. And then Bernat Lightning Helixed, and now he's gonna Lightning Helix again. So he's gonna 2-for-1 himself.
Well, he did just fetch here, right?
He did. Yeah, Bernat has a tough time, I think, dealing with Deceiver Exarch. It's tough for him to kill, at least in game 1. Lightning Helix and Bolt aren't great answers. He really needs, like, Path to Exile.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there those Lightning Helixes go. Gonna take out a Deceiver Exarch, and we're gonna pass it back. I think we have 1 Mana Leak in hand, and unsure what the other card is. Ryan, he's got an island. So players hitting their land drops on a mold of 4 or 5.
Which seems good for them. I mean, a little slow on the action just because there's probably not a lot of cards to play, but
So there's Pestermite.
this is on upkeep as well, right?
Yeah. Upkeep Pestermite, yeah.
There's
Got a
the
Mana
mana
Leak.
leak.
Pass it back. No 5th land for Michael. Pass it back.
Ryan's got to kind of stick a threat here, though.
That is the goal. Land, ship it. No land. Pass it back.
This is top 8.
No Drago. I think the Drago... I don't know. I think the Drago in this matchup normally would favor like the control deck, but I think even the twin decks are just so good at just assembling like these hands that are just capable of killing you.
Right.
You can just, get Pestermite and Splinter Twin with some backup. But when you're missing land drops, that's difficult to do.
Especially when they have access now to a lot of the new cards, like Kolaghan's Command, that allow them to recur the threats that they're just going to slap Splinter Twin on.
Think you discard cards too.
Sure.
Yeah, Kolaghan's Command is pretty good. It's pretty good. Bernat draws for the turn. He's going to pass back. Bernat could really use like a Resto Angel, so he can like hold mana up and then end step make an Angel. We're going to ship it. Banys draws. He's got a Bolt in his hand. That's a card I see. There's a Watery Grave. Untap. Alright. Here's a V-Click. No, Electrolyze you.
Okay. Get some damage
Put him to
across the board.
13. Draw a card.
Ryan with a lot of cards in hand now.
Yeah. I think just trying to assemble that, like I said, mass of cards. I don't know his exact deck list. I have to look on my phone to see it. But
Sure.
if he has like spell snares and stuff, those are pretty good against like mana leaks. Yeah, but remand pretty awful against Path to Exile. That's the problem card that Ryan needs to fight around when he was trying to combo off. So he needs a good way to deal with that in game 1. Unsure if he has it or not.
Michael Bernat going to finally throw out a threat here.
Boom,
In the
it's
form of
Snapcaster
Snapcaster.
Mage. We have a clock.
All right. Let's see if he... first of all, he's got to resolve. He's got to make it to the board.
Electrolyze.
Doing some quick math.
See what Ryan is doing here. It's Colligan's command.
All right.
Kill that thing.
And return a creature. Those are the
Yes.
modes. Deceiver X Circle bounce back. Ryan will take 2. Drop to 11.
I imagine so. Ryan at 11. Michael will draw a card. Then I imagine he will untap. And draw another card. On to Wall Omens and a Path to Exile. So pretty well set up here to fight the combo. 2 paths, I think, in hand now.
Jeez. Nothing
Pass back
flashing.
to Ryan. No, he has Deceiver Exarch in hand and a Lightning Bolt.
Right.
Cards we can see. Michael also knows that Ryan has a Deceiver Exarch. Yeah, the Electrolyze should be exiled.
This is true.
Serum Vision from Ryan.
Kept both on top? Still deciding. Gonna bottom one. Keep one on top. Serum Visions will resolve.
Michael's going to untap. In his upkeep.
We're still waiting. Alright, there we go. Now that's it. It's just the Serum Visions.
There's a Scalding Tarn. And pass it back. So Ryan is going to V-click. See if Michael has a response. Imagine if you have a bunch of redundant things, you just let him take something.
You think so? I don't know if you want to give away the hand information.
It's fair. Alright, Cryptic Command is a good card.
Yeah, it is.
Ryan is running one main deck to spell. Let's see if he has it. Seems like a good time to use it.
Oh boy. That's the Deceiver Exarch. So we're just trying to trade spell for spell here, essentially. Eat one more. I guess we're trying to get one more card out of Michael's hand, right?
I think it's also like if he went counter draw, you don't want him to like counter draw and you'd want to do this now instead of later because you don't want him to draw a mana leak.
Sure.
There's a greater probability, obviously, that he has mana leak. You know. All right, so he's gonna tap that down. He's gonna float a white and pass that guy.
Yeah.
Ryan gonna get an island off of the path. Let's see, he has 8 mana. We know that Michael has another path in hand. Fortunately, you are not able to cast Deceiver Exarch, then cast Splinter Twin and kill your opponent on the same turn. That is not how that combo works. So Ryan has Snapcaster Mage. I think that's what he drew for the turn. It's possible he could start continue to use Colligan's command to keep trying to just grind Michael out and keep getting value.
Sure. Start recurring things.
Yeah. Just keep getting back creatures. Mike only has so many Path to Exiles in this deck, and it's really hard otherwise for him to handle Deceiver Exarchs. So there's another Serum Visions. Sculpting. See a twin and a spell snare.
You just top both of them, or you gonna ship the spell snare?
I'd probably keep the spell snare and ship the twin. I imagine you already have another twin in
Sure.
hand, and a second twin is just not where you want to be.
Ooh, Resto Angel.
You got a clock.
It's back. The clock has returned. But this looks like, what are we gonna flash in? Oh,
This looks
Cryptic
like a
of our own.
cryptic command.
Choosing to tap a land.
He's going to bounce a land, counter the Resto Angel.
Wow, like it.
It's an interesting line.
That's saucy.
I don't know how much I like that. I might want to just draw cards.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. I've never played this deck. Ryan is in the top
Oh,
eight of his Super
we
8.
drew into the spell snare that we had, so we knew that was on top.
Yeah.
So maybe he just didn't feel like he needed it in the hand.
Pass it back. Michael draws a Hallowed Fountain for the turn, puts it into play, and passes. This is a deck that I like and liked to play back in Standard when it was
Yeah.
like the blue-white-red flash deck.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's super great right in this modern format. But Michael, I think, has had a lot of success with it. So there's Spell Snare on Snapcaster Mage.
Ooh boy. Get some counter wars going. I don't know if Ryan has that much permission though in his hand. I mean, he's got the spell snare. It looks like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Two.
Remand is good in that scenario to remand back your Snapcaster Mage and draw a card. But it doesn't have it.
Just so you can hold on to it.
Yeah. Bernat's going to fetch.
Drop down to 20. Graveyard's pretty full. Man, not much going on here, huh?
No, but to be expected.
Very slow match. I guess you got all the time in the world in top 8, huh? So
That's right, man.
You can be methodical. Plays to both of these players' advantages. Honestly, I think both of them are very skilled in that aspect. Their patience is fairly good. You would have cracked by now. You couldn't have handled this.
It's probably true.
You would have been like, "Where's my creatures? Gotta get infected. I'm furious."
Alright. Ryan is either going to bolt him or discard a bolt. I imagine he's just bolting him.
I would think so.
Yeah, we'll put Bernat at 17. Players unwilling to exile Electrolyze, unwilling to
use dice. Yep.
There's a Deceiver Exarch. But so much mana now that we can just like Electrolyze Lightning Bolt to take care of it.
Sure. Tap down a Colonnade.
Terminate in hand. It's kind of a stinker.
Yeah, not really good here.
Although Bernat doesn't need to kill us.
I mean, he can do that with Colonnades, right?
He can. Not if we kill them all.
Oh, that's true. Oh, jeez, terminate. You're doing it.
I don't think we're doing it.
No?
I think it's going to be pretty tough to terminate all his Colonnades. I don't think we're playing that many. Michael's going to fetch. I can't imagine he's at 17.
You don't think he's at 17?
No, he's fetched a couple of times.
Yeah, he's probably actually lower,
Yeah.
in all honesty. But no, he did Lightning Helix twice at the beginning of the game. You gotta remember that. I'm on it.
There's an Electrolyze. Going to be pointed at Ryan, who I think will go to 9.
Dropping a 9.
Bolt. No, okay, so you Ryan's at 10. He electrolyzed.
1 damage to the...
Yeah. There's a Snapcaster Mage. Looks like he's targeting Colligan's command.
Seems pretty good.
Like we're gonna fetch. Go to some number around 15.
Some number as close as I can tell to 15.
Make sure that after this match that players start using the dice.
Players understand how to actively use a life die.
There's a remand on the Colligan's command. You can spell snare that sucker. Spell snare your remand.
Ooh. No?
I mean, we played it. It looked like we played it.
It definitely looked like we played it. But now it's slowly creeping its way back in our hand. we untapped the land, and then it slowly made its way back. You know, is that slow crawl?
I don't know. I would have remanded there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have spell snared. I don't know. I don't like my opponent drawing cards, keeping me from getting value.
Found another splintered one.
Battle.
Block. Untap. Michael's gonna draw. See what he can find. Finds a lightning bolt?
Bolt, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's 2.
Looks like it's going to be another Snapcaster Mage.
Yep. Jeez.
Ryan, losing his composure.
Yeah,
here.
we really got to watch our lanes here.
I don't even know if he has any good targets. Especially if this is end step.
He's got to have something good he wants to target.
Just firing it off willy-nilly. No targets. Get in there. Poke for 2 every turn.
I got to do something. Got to find a way to beat around this wall.
Gotta beat that wall.
He's going for the bolt.
Bolt you.
That'll be a bolt.
He does have a cryptic command. I probably would have flashed back the cryptic command.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we have one. I think we had one. Gonna battle. Gonna bolt one. It's possible we have Michael's life total completely wrong and he's like at 2.
It's very true.
400 bucks and 2 boxes of Modern Masters 2.
Correct.
There's a lightning bolt killing Wall of Omens. Bernat passing back, drawing. He also has Cryptic Command in hand. Looks like he drew a Tech Edge. There it is. Yeah, this is a sweet one.
Yeah, this was an event that a lot of people came out for. The event was capped at 100 players. We had 98 players signed up for the main event.
Something like that.
Yeah, for the IQ today. So we almost reached the cap. On top of it, there was also a PPTQ today. which is wrapping up shortly behind this.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a big day for Magic here at Nerd Rage Gaming.
Attack, lightning bolt.
Jeez.
Swamp.
Hit him with
Pass
that.
back.
Hit him with that Praetor's Council. Let's blow this game out of the water. No one's got green though.
I don't even know what that card does. Probably something awful.
Why you gotta be like that, man?
It's 2 mana. Gonna be a Snapcaster Mage.
Snap of his own.
So hopefully he doesn't target that Electrolyze that's still in his graveyard. I think he has another one anyways, so...
He had 2 in there.
Yeah, there's one.
One
there's
should
2.
be exiled. So let's hope he decides not to do that. But
Gonna get spell snared.
yeah, I was about to say the spell snare might just make quick work of it.
If he does target the Electrolyze, we'll have to stop the game.
This is true. He has another
No
electrolyze in his hand, but look, man, basic 3 is on top of this. First of
knows
all,
what's up.
he's crushing it. He knows what Praetor's Council does. Why
I
don't
know.
you?
I'm stupid.
A basic 3, man.
Ryan could really like to use Find a Desolate Lighthouse. I think that card would be doing wonders for him.
It wouldn't hurt. I'm assuming he's going to go to 9.
Yeah, just assume.
I mean, what
else are we gonna do?
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to keep track as best I can here without them using the dice, and it is burning a hole in my head. Like, what land did he just find there? Did he find that steam vents? Did he take 2 there? What, like?
Drew Dispel. $11 or something.
11 or possibly something close. Just so you guys know, our tech support is apparently completely ignoring us because there's still just a million people inside of the store. So we're kind of stuck on our own here. You know what? I might have one more lifeline I can text.
Yeah. Tell
Go
your
for
girlfriend. She's drafting. There's a Wall of Omens. Draw a card. Boom. It's a Tech Edge. Pass it back.
No one's listening to us. We're alone back here. I just want to point out, SCG coverage group. I think they got like 35 people working in that group.
Yeah, they got a lot of guys.
How many people we got working in this group?
I don't know. You and I.
Well, mainly me, but
Yeah. That's right. I guess I don't do anything.
I mean, you talk, you make good points, and then Basic 3 comes in and just
tells me I'm an
wrecks
idiot.
you. Yeah. I actually disagree with the commentators. Matt Dow's an idiot. Whoa.
What's up, Taziger?
Now
pretty
this
decent
is,
one.
come on,
I
Tazzy
imagine this
Town,
card is going to get
stick.
Cryptic commanded.
Stick, you son of a gun. Just stay.
Jeez, could you sound any more desperate?
Are you kidding me? Somebody resolve a creature. I love control. This is obnoxious. There are so many good creatures in this format that you could be playing.
Let's see. There's
Blech.
a Cryptic.
Blech. Oh no.
All right, here we go. Let's fight.
All right.
I have a Dispel.
Battle over a card. Somebody battle.
And a Remand.
Remand the Cryptic.
Not very good.
Fire everything. Fire it all off. All ports. Release all the guns.
It gets remanded. I'll draw a card.
Yep. Draw something good. What was it? Mountain. Looked like.
Let's run it back. It's interesting that Michael is willing to fight over this with Cryptic Command when we have Path to Exile in hand. But Ryan has a million lands, so he can activate this card a bunch.
Sure.
Alright, there's a Dispel.
Dang.
Ooh, that's going to get count out.
That's pretty sweet. Is there nothing else? Is Michael done now to the Tasker? He only has now targeted removal? No more permission?
Tesker is going to resolve.
Oh man, he made it.
It's a mountain. One land short of being able to activate twice. Alright, there's Path to Exile. Imagine this is going to get activated once.
Oh no.
Could Cryptic Command. If we really want this Tasker to live. Looks like that is the line that Ryan is going to take here.
Leaving himself with no mana up. So what's going to be counter
I just keep counter drawing.
counter draw?
Yeah. One turn he counter bounced and it just was not effective.
Didn't do anything.
He'll then, play the Celestial Colonnade tap.
Sure.
I like to just have cards.
Oh boy. Tassytown may just stick.
Alright.
He did it. He resolved.
Tasker is resolved.
And another Path to Exile is going to make its appearance.
There's another path.
Jeez. Holy cow.
I think that's most, or if not all, of the paths.
Creature's finally resolved. Ugh. I hate this game. Poor Wall of Omens has been there forever. Like, I'm trying. I can't attack.
But it drew us a card.
It did draw us a
So
card.
I'm a fan.
Wall of Omens, you did it.
Tasker, you have been exiled. Ryan will go get a mismatched island.
That's...
Come on, Ryan. You just top-8'd this. You should have enough cash to go buy another unhinged island.
It's true.
Should have enough cash beforehand. How much are those things?
Not much.
Are they more or less than $5?
They are less than $5.
Really?
If they aren't foil. I don't believe his are foil.
I see.
I do not believe he has foil ones.
Doesn't look like it.
Alright. Jeez. You know what? Someone just landed Trading Post, and let's really get into it. Like, let's...
The goats don't even attack.
You don't know that?
Alright, so basic 3, once again, showing you what's up. They're like $20.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we have more. Derp Irk says usually 9. I like how we've devolved to talk about how much cards are worth.
Yeah, I was about... They're 25 each.
Alright, that's it. Let's look them up.
We're looking them up.
Unhinged Islands.
Oh, well, this is... Yeah, it's just going to be like this.
Good luck. Good luck.
I know.
Just search by... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's alright. They're usually up at the top. Somewhere. This is what you got to do. Snapcaster's coming out, though.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it.
We got to go through all the good ones first.
There we go. 1140.
Wow. So, both me and people in the chat also very wrong. Basic 3, falling short that one. 25 smack. What?
All right, the game is over.
What happened?
I think Michael snap bolted or something.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe the chat could tell us who won. 'Cause I have no idea.
Did you guys see what happened? We were looking.
This is what happens when players don't
yeah,
touch their life dice.
we were looking up foil life totals.
All right.
Okay.
We'll go find out.
Yeah.
Because nobody was paying attention.
We'll figure something out.
We
That was
were
our
all
fault.
lulled to sleep.
Yeah. Bolt to the face. To who?
Was it Bernat who bolted Ryan?
Did Bernat kill Ryan?
All right.
Okay.
Makes sense. Activated colonnades bolted.
Bolted.
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's what I thought. All right. I'm going to go make sure that they use the life dice for game 2.
And then snap bolted. Colonnade hit with a couple of spirit bolts. You guys are the best. Thank you for paying attention as we were looking up prices for full art unhinged islands. We're going to make sure now that these players, use the life die in this exciting game of I'm going to play some lands, you're going to play some lands, I'm going to play some counter spells, and you know what? Maybe one of us will resolve a creature. Game 1, going to go to Michael Bernat. And these two will get underway. I can tell you from the sounds I hear outside of our booth, it sounds like the rest of top 8 might already be finished. We thank you for joining us here for the top 8 of this SCG Super Invitational Qualifier hosted by Nerd Rage Gaming. I'm your host, Andrew Donnelly. That other gentleman you heard talking in the booth earlier was my co-host, Matt Dow. He's out now currently probably chastising the players a little bit and trying to find our wonderful support staff that was refusing to answer our requests to have things updated. Oh yeah, no. If what happened? Did we get there? You got some updates? You knocking over stuff? What's wrong with you, man? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you here at 9 o'clock? You were not. These two players are going to go over the deck list right now as I chastise Matt now for knocking over things and coming back into the booth. So what happened? Give me an update. What did you hear?
Bernat won.
Bernat won.
So we knew that.
We got there. Okay. Chat knew it too.
And they said they'd use the life dice.
Did they say they used life die? Okay. They try?
Yeah.
All right.
So while they're looking at their sideboards, we can also look at their sideboards.
Oh, yeah. You've got their deck list. Snap it off.
Ryan Banys he has 1 Dispel, 1 Negate, 1 Flash Freeze, 1 Spellskite, 1 Rending Volley, 1 Grim Lavamancer, 1 Instant Staticaster, 2 Anger of the Gods, 1 Keranos, 1 Ashiok, 1 Olivia Voldaren, 1 Shatterstorm, and 2 Blood Moon.
Ooh.
I think Keranos is sweet.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like Ashiok, too.
Twitch is already talking about Keranos. We were discussing that if Keranos gets played and somebody wins, we can debate whether or not Keranos is a creature that won a control mirror.
You see, I think Ashiok is cool, too. Like, you can hit Wall of Omens.
Sure.
Value. Plus, it's just kind of a thing that Michael, I think, is going to have a very difficult time actually getting rid of.
I would have, yeah,
His deck is full of, like, lightning bolts and lightning helixes and nothing to kill planeswalkers.
sure.
And Ashiok is a planeswalker that is going to have a monumental amount of
Counters. Not to mention, this has got to be a game where Ashiok's ultimate is actually fairly relevant.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think Olivia's not very good. I don't think I would not bring her in.
No, she's not gonna hit anything.
Spellskite, Negate, Dispel. Those seem reasonable.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think Flash Freeze is very good also either. Bernat, on the other hand, he has 2 Relic of Progenitors, a Celestial Purge, a Sphinx's Revelation, a 2 Wear and Tears, 1 Vendilion Click, 1 Timely Reinforcements, 2 Negates, 2 Stony Silences, 1 Supreme Verdict, and 2 Dispel.
Okay.
I think Wear and Tear is fine, although Wear and Tear is tough. Like, it's good against Splinter Twin, but I think if you are Ryan, you probably are boarding out some amount of the combo, if not all of the combo.
Sure.
So Wear and Tear might not be great. I might board in maybe like 1 as a hedge. It also like blows up Blood Moon if he does.
Some Blood Moon trickery.
Oh man, I forgot to turn my mic on.
Were you on mute the entire time?
I was on mute. All right, we'll go back. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do it again. Run it back.
Don't worry. Basic 3 knows what we're doing. Basic 3, what's coming in for the Grixis twin deck? Keranos, Ashiok.
Right.
Probably some counter magic.
Yeah.
What's coming in from Michael Bernat's flash deck? I don't know. Probably some wear and tear.
Right.
How many is stuff going to get taken out? Nobody knows. It'd probably be like 2. Probably 2 Splinter Twin get taken out, and we keep 2 in. And Michael Bernat's going to bring in some wear and tear, and he's going to be like, yeah, I got you. But then if there's a Blood Moon, I got you too.
All right. That is
what else
pretty much what I said.
Yeah, all right.
Bernat also has Negates, which I think are fine.
Get hype.
Vendilion Click is pretty good too. Just a clock and also some disruption. And then Dispel is probably fine since that game devolved into Counter Wars.
Yo, this guy wants to know Bernat's sideboard.
Bernat's sideboard is 2 relics, 2 Relic of Progenitors, a Celestial Purge, a Sphinx's Revelation, 2 Wear and Tears, 1 Vendilion Click, 1 Timely Reinforcements, 2 Negates, 2 Stony Silences, 1 Supreme Verdict, and 2 Dispels. Gosh. Ryan Banys is 1 Dispel, 1 Negate, 1 Flash Freeze, 1 Spellskite, 1 Rending Volley, 1 Grim Lavamancer, 1 Izzet Staticaster, 2 Anger of the Gods, 2 Blood Moon, a Shatterstorm, an Olivia Voldaren, an Ashiok, and a Keranos.
Jeez, Papa Keranos making his debut. What if he just slapped a Mogus down? What if nobody sees that coming? Mogus resolves?
Alright. He does 2 damage every time a creature...
No, he says if you don't have a creature to sacrifice during your turn, you lose 2 life.
Oh, yeah.
So
that would be pretty decent.
It'd be pretty good. I just love to see a Mogus resolve. Bernat's like, oh, it's happening. Dang, look at this.
Yeah. Purge does kill Mogus. Basic 3 is right.
Yeah, Purge kills Keranos too.
Yeah.
And he was all hyped as hell about Keranos.
It exiles?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, just
It exiles. If it kills Mogus, it kills
Is
Keranos.
is
It also kills Tassiger.
does it also kill? What is? Are we?
It's exile target white, target
No.
red or black permanent.
Okay, so it also kills Ashiok.
Ugh! Loose! I just
So
wanted
you-
Ashiok
yeah,
to win the
so
game.
Your hype cards are useless.
I still think it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Both
think
of you.
that is probably how I would also sideboard. We're going to board out all our sorceries?
That seems.
Sure. I mean, basic 3, he's better at Modern than I am. I suck at this format. My deck is in the top 4, and I'm sitting here commentating.
It also kills Twin.
Does. Celestial Purge, doing it all. Buy them now.
Yeah, but
NoRageGaming.com.
when they, how does it? Wouldn't they just reactivate Twin in response?
That's not how the
In
card
response to the
works.
trigger. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. All right,
sucks.
here we go. Starting it up. Let's let the people who are actually good at Modern play Modern instead of two idiots in a booth that couldn't play Magic before their life talk about playing Magic.
I cast a spell once.
Ryan Banys, he's got a Scalding Tarn.
Yeah, he does.
You won a draft once, though, I heard.
I did. I actually won 2 drafts, and I've won multiple SCG events. Well, no, TCG events.
All right.
Not
There's-
SC. I'm not good enough for SCG.
there's a Celestial
and
Colonnade.
he uses the dice. Ryan Bannis, you've done it. Basic 3 is probably like just some super sick pro in disguise.
Bernat, he didn't board out all of his bolts, so has one in his hand. Ryan, he's going to draw. He plays a Sulphur Falls and passes the turn back to Michael, who draws a white card. Looked like a Path to Exile. Has a Flooded Strand in his hand. Also a Relic of Progenitus and a Mana Leak. And potentially a Snapcaster Mage. There's the Flooded Strand. Pass back to Ryan. Ryan is going to play a Desolate Lighthouse, a card he desperately would have liked last game, so he could filter the bad cards for his good cards. Michael, he's going to draw. Draws another Flooded Strand. Tech Edge, a pretty decent answer to Desolate Lighthouse. I don't show him to it. Show him it. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Ryan's not going to just sit there and play 3 lands.
Just stop. Just not even play. Just not even play like a. He's not gonna play a Blood Grip or anything.
Yeah. He's just like, nope, never going to do it. Gonna get you. Nice Tech Edge, buddy. Cool.
Can't be stopped.
Gonna win this control mirror with 3 lands.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Yeah, I've got V-Click online. What are you gonna do
All right.
about it?
There's a Tech Edge. There's a Relic of Progenitus.
All right.
Good luck delving with that and play a guy with 1 land in his graveyard.
I'll take your land.
0 lands in his graveyard.
Ouch.
Boom.
That hurts. Oh,
Get V-click.
so I wasn't wrong.
You knew it was up.
That's the sad part.
All right. Michael, I imagine, is going to Mana Leak this.
I would probably do that.
There we go. Down to 19. We got a new helper. Norman Cohen, thank you for helping out.
Oh, thank you.
Make
the
sure we
best.
have life totals correct for this. Another
Delver.
hour-long slog of a game. I imagine the games are faster post-board, maybe?
I would think so. It seems like the
Yeah.
boards speed them up a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
it allows for probably quicker answers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can just like set up a hand where if you're Ryan, you could just kill him.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know though. Ryan probably boarded out a fair amount of the combo. It doesn't seem very good here. All right. Ryan's turn 3. He's going to casually slam a Deceiver Exarch and untap a Sulphur Falls. So no 4th land for Ryan. Maybe he's just playing around the Tech Edge.
Just slow rolling.
Doesn't want to play his land because he is going to try to combo him out.
Yeah.
There's a Wear and Tear, so that's not going to happen. We're on the Deceiver Exarch beats, I think. Boom, get you. Down to 18. How does it feel? Take 1, buddy.
That Deceiver Exarch's coming in. He's showing you that brain. He says, "Look what I have in my hand."
So there is the Sulphur Falls. So Ryan does have a fourth land. He's not going to have a fourth land for long, I don't think. Although Bernat did not have a fourth land either, or a fifth land. So no, Bernat may have a fifth land. Sorry.
We don't know yet. He
Yeah.
just
I
cracked.
forgot that Bernat was on the draw.
God, pay attention.
Sorry. Like I said, it's been a long day.
It has.
I
It
gotta
has
go
been.
to, I gotta
a long
go
day.
to work tomorrow.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow.
I have a job.
I'm gonna go drinking. Guys, if you're in the Chicagoland area, hit me up at NRG Druid on Twitter. We can go get some drinks. I am thirsty.
You would like to drink with Andrew. He knows how to party.
Yeah. Except when we're on the road. And I don't want to party. I want to go to bed.
Yeah. All right. Does Michael have a fifth land? Looks like he does not, or this is in the upkeep. I feel like Michael
Another
drew for the
Deceiver
turn.
Exarch? So he's
Yeah.
trying to bait out counter magic here. Don't get tricked, Michael.
I mean, he already has one. Now we've increased the clock. It's now a 9-turn clock. So,
Just getting beaten by a bunch of Deceiver Exarchs.
yep. Snapcaster in Michael's hand. Could Snapcaster Mana Leak. I don't know if this is a card you want to fight over, though.
I mean, I feel like I want to fight over the combo pieces, if anything. Why are we going to fight over the creatures?
But these cards are so annoying for Michael to deal with. They're like, have such high toughness that, like, his normal answers in Bolt and stuff, his best answers to cards like Bolt and Electrolyze, they're just not that
I know,
great.
but we play Wall of Omens. It's not like they're going to crack through a Wall of Omens.
This is a fair point.
I mean, I feel like that's... Oh, God, if he's on the plan of making Keranos a creature, oh, yeah.
I can get on board.
I would snap that play out and be like, yeah, make Keranos a
All right.
creature.
Michael going to take 2 down to 15.
Interesting to note, Ryan with the leg twitch didn't happen game one. He was pretty calm and collected.
I see.
I'm just
Checking
saying,
out, looking at that body language.
if you're reading the twitches of players, his leg was pretty stable. I wonder if it's because he has his opponent on like an actual damage clock now that he's becoming antsy about the effects of...
Maybe he just is sick of sitting in the white chairs.
Oh, that could be 100% true.
Yeah, because I'm about there, fellow. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm just hanging out, man.
Yeah.
I got my legs out.
Fifth land there for Michael Bernat. It's Flooded Strand. Yeah, you have the nice chair. I have the rickety old.
We got to
white
get
chair.
you. Yeah, we got to get you a better chair.
Yeah, I
agree
gotta
with
roll a
that.
lazy boy up in here.
Nah, we can't do that. We fall asleep.
It's true.
And during this match, you would have passed out a long time ago.
What if we just roll up a bed?
And just
Like a-
commentate from a bed.
Yeah.
That would be so sweet.
Like, what are the sleep number beds?
Oh
that,
yeah,
like,
lift up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you count me in. I don't even care. That'd be so awesome. I mean, he will have to deal with the 1/4s eventually. Like
Eventually.
basic 3's right. I just feel like if we draw into a Wall of Omens or something of the sort, we're gonna be fine with them. This is 4 here. We're gonna attempt to cast the Splinter Twin.
Ryan. No fear.
I mean, why not? Is there like, what's the reason not to try and cast it? I don't understand.
Does it resolve? If it resolves, Wear and Tear still allows us to make a copy. So we have Wear and Tear in our hand. But is that our only answer? I think there's a Path to Exile there also. So that's 2 answers. Ryan has 1 mana up, representing Dispel or Spell Snare. Spell Snare, pretty good. Well, not very good against either of the 1 mana spells.
So that's gonna be a path.
I believe that is a Path to Exile. It's going to get Spell Snared. Or
Sure.
Dispelled. Now we're going to Snapcaster.
Snap. Dispel.
Path.
In response, he
Yep.
says. Yep.
Get a land.
Yeah, basic. I get it. Like, you don't want to tap out during your main phase and get 2 for 1 for casting it, but we got to do something. Like, you still have to progress the board somehow, and you want to remove cards from your opponent's hand.
Maybe Ryan just wanted to swamp.
That could be it too. We don't know. Maybe he wanted to bait out the path. I
Maybe.
just I just can't imagine a world where he's going to hold on to it forever. And I mean, it's odd when you look and it's the first card he chooses. I mean, to remove, but not really because he probably wants to keep the spell in the yard so he can Snapcaster it back later.
Yeah, that Dispel is not going to be around later. Unless we're fighting it over next turn. Ooh.
Yeah, you're probably right. But if he didn't board all of them out, you still have to jam. You got to make sure you try and land the combo if you call your opponent out on not having cards, which is highly unlikely in this format, as we know. Your opponent either will have their sideboard cards or not have their sideboard cards. In that case, he had
Okay, sure.
pretty much everything, right?
There goes Dispel. Now we have a Snapcaster Mage facing down a Deceiver Exarch. Ryan, gonna untap. Maybe he's got another twin. Maybe we're just gonna jam again.
I don't know. I can't
Maybe we have
imagine.
maybe we have twin with multiple counterspell backup now. Remand's in hand.
I can't imagine Livy is very good here.
No, it just gets crushed by bolts. Tech
Oh,
Edge you.
he had a ton of backup. There's no doubt about that. I just think it's foolish to sit there and not do anything.
Alright, we're gonna activate Lighthouse. I believe this is in response to the Tech Edge trying to blow up our Lighthouse.
For sure.
Ryan, gonna discard. It's gonna be a remand.
Hmm.
Then we're gonna bolt Snapcaster Mage.
Interesting.
Then Desolate Lighthouse is gonna eat it. Oh, so I see what Ryan is trying to set up here. He's trying to set up a Tasigur. That's what this looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Relic, you have to tap to play one, tap it, and then it exiles, correct?
Pay one, sacrifice it.
So there's no tapping involved.
I do not believe so.
Yeah, okay, then Tasigur isn't even that good here.
I could be completely wrong though.
No, I think you're probably right. So not trying to set up Tasigur. Interesting. I don't understand the bolt of the Snapcaster Mage then.
Maybe you just didn't want a creature in the way, but that seems kind of strange because we still get free damage, right? If he blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very interesting. Bolts, trading bolts. I mean, the Snapcaster Mage makes a little more sense because you want to try to shut down the like Resto Angel Snapcaster shenanigans, but Michael has 4 lands.
Yeah.
It's hard to Resto Snapcaster and then do anything with it. So Ryan gonna untap. He's gonna draw.
I mean, he could still cast the Tasker, correct?
Oh yeah, now he can for sure. He's got 6 mana.
Even beyond that, he has the cards in the graveyard still. Like it's part of the cost to delve, so
Correct.
it's not like Michael can remove them in response. Exile on upkeep would have been something for
Michael
sure.
had 13.
He just attacked.
Yeah. The old 13 turn clock.
Old Deceiver Exarch coming out. He says, "Look at this brain I got.
Poke, poke,
I'm gonna
poke.
poke you to death."
15 to 13.
Good luck, Carhawk. Do well. Wish you the best of luck, bud.
This is Snapcaster Mage.
Blech. Love that card. Jeez.
What is the only card in his graveyard that looks like Bolt?
Oh man, Kratos is in the channel now. What's up, Kratos? Glad to have you in the channel, buddy. You're a little late to the party, though, man. We're already in top 8. It's been going on all day.
It has been. We're 8.5 hours in.
Yeah, we are. Thank
So-
God we're not paying you anything.
Yeah, I know. It's brutal. Not paying me anything. Zorowski's not paying me anything.
You're getting hosed.
So we're going to shatter an
Ooh,
artifact.
Colgan's command.
This is an interesting one.
We're not shattering the artifact.
This is kind of interesting.
Okay, we've done this
yeah.
a lot. Ryan has.
I don't think Ryan understands how this. I think he's trying to kill the Snapcaster Mage, shatter this with this on this. He's just gonna crack Relic and then bolt him because I'm pretty sure that's the only card he can target in his graveyard. So if he bolts him, I mean, it's possible. If this is on Michael's,
What is happening?
it depends on where this is at. If this is on like Michael's end step, then this seems good for Ryan because then he could just untap and twin him,
Sure.
or like cast another tap guy, tap a land and twin him. But if this is on Ryan's end step, so let's see what Michael decides to do. No,
In response to the trigger?
sure.
Snapcaster? I guess that's
Yeah.
possible. That makes
Fair.
more sense, but
Yeah. So yeah, in response to the trigger. Makes sense. Alright, so no value off there of the Snapcaster Mage. Ryan gets rid of the Relic, which was kind of hampering if he is looking to play Snapcaster Mage or any of the Delve cards, but I think Ryan only has one card in hand, which not great for him. He's going to fetch, go to 14. So other decks still in the top 8 are Infect, that I know about, Blue, White, Red Delver, Storm, potentially another twin deck, another blue, white, red control deck. And then I think another. I'm trying to think. I don't know off the top of my head. My brain hurts right now. I'll get back to you. It'll be easier when there are only 4 people instead of 8.
yeah, he's not wrong.
So I know that Alex Zarowski did beat the Natalia playing Grixis Delver.
Okay.
So Bernat, he's down to 11. We're getting closer and closer to the conclusion
This
of this
Deceiver Exarch's just
exciting game.
creeping, baby. He's creeping.
He's on the creep.
He's sliding. He's sliding through.
Let me do that creep.
Do the creeper. Do the creeper. It's not only sad, but it is kind of ridiculous. But thank God we had some.
I got 4, so
Yeah, me too.
they sitting in the binder. Untap Ryan. He's gonna draw 11 more turns, and Michael will be a dead man.
This Deceiver Exarch just might do it. He might just pull it out for us.
I might just pull it out for us.
Really?
Yeah,
Just whip it out?
pull it out.
Oh.
It's not something you can whip.
It's probably something to whip.
All right, down to 9. The slow beats continue.
I love this. Oh, what if he had a jet?
What up, Resto Angel?
There it is.
Yeah. How do you like me now? You're on a 5-turn clock. I'm on a 9-turn clock. Oh, man. What's up, Island Bash?
Crush
Get
it.
rending
Oh,
volleyed.
jeez.
Oh, the blowouts.
Stop.
Didn't see that one coming.
Sorry, Restoration Angel.
Rending Valley. Pretty good card here.
It's a fairly good card in this.
Kills Celestial Colonnade also. Counter
Very
that.
true.
Michael could bounce his Resto Angel with a cryptic command. He throws his Resto Angel into the graveyard in disgust.
Discuss for Rending Valley. Dancer Yuki, thank you for following the channel.
Animate Celestial Colonnade. Terminate him. Oh, get rending volleyed.
Stop.
Oh, Spell Snare. God.
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
Eat it up.
Get him.
This is it.
Get him. Snapcaster again. Colligan's command something.
One more time. One time him. Slap the spell. Yes. No, that's good. No,
No,
Ryan,
that's-
don't do it again.
That's not how this works, right?
He keeps doing it. Stop paying for cards and then putting them back in your hand. That's not how magic works.
Remanding the Spell Snare after your opponent is already blocked with their Celestial Colonnade. Not the greatest idea.
Oh my God. I just don't even know. Oh, God, that's happened.
There we go. That'll do it.
All right.
Dispel will do it.
There we go.
All right. Target Rending Volley. Murder your Celestial
Blow it up. Oh my gosh. Just, yeah, tap it, whatever. It's in the yard. Yeah, toss it in the yard.
Take one. Boom. 8.
Thank you, Basic 3, finally. This is, this is like, and it's not even like a oops, I played like I played the wrong card, I'm going to bring it back to my hand. It's a very methodical, let me drag this card back to my hand after obviously tapping the mana.
Yeah. I'm showing my opponent the card sometimes.
That's not how magic works. That's not how any of this works.
Alright, attack for 3. Oh god, we're gonna have to path to exile Snapcaster Mage.
Oh, now I got to deal with Ninja Cake in this guy. No, you silly goose.
Boom. Take that.
Are we shooting the deceiver?
Path to exile.
I hope so.
Ryan, reading Path to Exile, I think. Making sure he knows what that card does.
God, if he plays another card and takes it back to his hand, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Alright, the path's gonna kill the Deceiver Exarch. Michael's
Oh.
still gonna take 2.
Yeah,
Ryan debating
Snapcaster.
whether or not he wants to go search for a basic or not. Or maybe Michael is attempting possibly of Aven Mind censoring him before he searches for his land. No, not.
All right, so he's down to 6.
Ryan does not want to search for a land because he scryed with his Serum Visions.
Yeah, you're right.
So, just, better swords to plowshares there. Just a dispatch.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Get dispatched, Deceiver Exarch.
Venser would do that. If we're playing by lore rules.
Put you to 4.
Holy cow. He's getting low.
Getting very low. Has Mana Leak in his hand, Wear and Tear. Cryptic Command, though. Cryptic Command not great against Snapcaster Mage. Typically you don't want to bounce the card back to your opponent's hand.
Not at all. Man Beast 10, he gets it. He knows the feel. So
Alright,
here we
here's
go.
Cryptic. Looks like we're on Bounce a Land.
Oh, no.
Ryan's gonna bolt him.
Man. Oh, you're down to 1, Michael.
And this looks like another bolt? Or is Ryan just gonna... Okay, so he returned the land to his hand.
Sure.
Interesting that he didn't float the mana with the land that was being returned to his hand, and then returned it to his hand. He decided instead he'd rather tap a Blood Crypt. Probably not gonna matter. Oh, there's a Resto Angel, or a Sphinx's Revelation. I think it's a Sphinx's Revelation.
Is it?
Crawl back into this game with that card. Cast a Serum Visions. It resolves. Draw a card. It looked like a mountain.
It was indeed a mountain with an island and
Another card
land.
that Ryan was not interested in. Looking for a bolt. Although, if Michael drew a Sphinx's Revelation, well, we're in business, baby. We're no longer at 1.
Do we?
Although we know Ryan has Remand in his hand because he showed it to us. Yeah, that's a lightning bolt. Ryan, seeing if he can remand this, and the answer is you can, but I don't think that's going to work out.
Do we have another Snapcaster we could just play? Have we not done that?
Imagine if we had another Snapcaster, we'd just kill them.
Okay, so we don't have a Snapcaster.
There is a Dispel is what it looked like. Ryan going to untap, just got to find a way to do this last 1 point of damage.
You can do it, Ryan. I believe in you.
Michael
Slowly.
can no longer fetch, can no longer shock.
Here's what... I can't even make the joke. Never mind. Just keep going. I can't. There was a joke. I had it all set up in my head. It was going to be hilarious. I can't do it.
Alright, Steam Vent's untapped. Or tapped. My bad. Apologies. So right now Michael can... I'm not sure if he has two Resto Angels or... I thought he had Sphinx's Revelation. But he might not. Might be a Resto Angel.
Yeah. Did you just lie to me? Did you tell me he didn't have a Snapcaster? But he did?
Who has this? Ryan has Snapcaster Mage?
Yeah,
He must have just drawn it.
He's
Alright.
casting it
Sure.
now.
Sure, guy.
What is happening?
Target Kolaghan's command. Why don't we target Bolt?
I don't know. Why are we paying so much
Get
mana?
mana leaked. Now we're just gonna get mana leaked. Bolt doesn't get mana leaked.
No,
Or
this
get
is getting
remanded.
remanded? Are we going to remand the remand?
We could remand the remand. Negate.
We negated
Get-
the remand.
get
Oh,
negated.
jeez. Mana leak the remand? Or mana leak the negate? Show me mana leak.
Mana leak.
Get there.
Get value.
It's happening. Yep. Okay. Thank God somebody took those cards out of their hands faster.
Alright. Michael's gonna draw a card. Ryan, that's gonna be exiled.
There we go.
He draws a lightning bolt. So
Has a bolt. We could just shoot the Snapcaster now.
we must. Or else we die. You could also path it. Pathing it seems worse.
Turn 12 leak is alive.
Get pathed.
No land? Find a land this time.
Find a
'cause
land
we didn't
this
scry.
time.
Yeah, we didn't scry.
Cascade Bluffs. That's the other card he put on the bottom. Shuffle up. Shuffle up and deal, boys.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw a lightning bolt. What did we draw? Was it a lightning bolt?
I don't know. Now's the perfect time to have it. Michael's got one blue mana open and one blue red mana open. See what he's got. Deceiver Exarch.
Oh, snap. It's happening.
Oh, man.
And all we have left is the bolt because we pathed the snap.
That's fine. Whatever. We have Resto Angel. Eat it. Deal with it. That Resto Angel blocks. Michael gonna draw. We got protection for this Resto Angel unless he rending volleys us again like a savage.
Just a brutal. Just a brutal man. What if he plays a Deceiver Exarch and taps down the Resto Angel?
That would be good. That would do it. Serum Visions. Draw a card. It's a spell. Look at 2. Put 1 on top. Looked like that was a negate. Put the other one on bottom. Ryan Banys tapping 3 mana. Is it going to be 4 mana? Oh, he's getting
cryptic?
frisky.
No. Ooh. That's it.
And Michael Bernat is going to scoop him up. Had
We
wear and
did
tear in his hand, but didn't leave open white mana.
Basic 3, that's what we do. We play Splinter Twin on turn 15, not taking it out of the deck,
More
and
than
winning.
turn 15, fella. All right, moving on to game 3.
This is game 3, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready. Buckle up. Are you guys on for just... Listen, I don't know if you've seen the movie Fast and Furious. I don't know if you played the game Need for Speed, but if you took 2 of those and made them have a love child,
What would
that's this match.
Fast and Furious and Need for Speed?
Yeah. It'd be called Too Fast for the Need for Speed.
I see.
We're getting there. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Andrew Donnelly. My co-host is Matt Dow.
My brain hurts.
We're from Nerd Rage Gaming Live, and we're going to Game 3 between Michael Bernat playing Jeskai Flash and Ryan Banys playing Grixis Twin.
Get hyped.
Get super hyped. You know why? Because we're bringing back in all of the twins. Every Splinter Twin is in the deck. Bring in the 4th one.
Get this game over with. If we can't combo our opponent on turn 4, well...
All counter magic
Listen.
is taken out. No more counter magic. Only more copies of Deceiver Exarch, Pestermite, and Village Bellringer. But not Village Bellringer because he's not in the deck.
Please stop it. My brain hurts already enough. I might have to go get some nuts and put some nuts in my mouth.
Yeah, I bet you would like that. We do appreciate you guys for joining us in the chat. It's obviously been a hoot.
Yeah, it's been good.
If you enjoy the channel and you enjoy listening to us commentate Magic, as it is kind of something different and interesting, and we hope there's no one like us, please make sure you follow.
There is definitely nobody like us.
Really?
Let me tell you. Yeah.
I don't know. There might be some people out there who are like, hey, you see these guys? They're kind of cool. They know a little bit about Magic and they're commentating. We should try that. It's so true. You know, if he had bolted that Snapcaster and kept the path.
Yeah. He wouldn't have died.
Yeah, he
If
wouldn't
he
have
had tapped not all of his white mana, he also would have been able to wear
cast
or tear the enchantment. When do you think the last time I put food in my mouth was?
Well, we both had noodles.
Feels like forever ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Maybe we can all go out to eat tonight. Go have a din-din. Maybe Norm will take us out for dinner.
Yeah, right.
He spent a lot of money today.
He hasn't made a lot of money today.
I don't think so.
You know?
Maybe. I don't often talk about such things.
What are you talking about? You brag about it all the time.
Oh, man.
You're warm, too.
I'm hot. Baby, it's hot in here.
I'm cold.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, it's cold back here. It's not cold out there.
No. That's
cold
because
in
there's
the booth,
1,000 people
guys.
out there.
How's everybody doing? Everyone in the chat room good? Everybody ready to watch this game 3? We had a lot of support that game, too. People were on board. We've got Norman Cohen sitting down as table judge.
Mm-hmm.
Life dice are ready.
Table judge, not actual judge.
Table judge, not actual judge.
I imagine the other 3 matches in the top 8 are finished right now. So, see if we can potentially get some updates on that.
Let's see where we are in the standings. Number 3. You guys are doing well. We need you guys to head over to Gabby Sparks' channel. Bring some people back from there.
What about Johnny Magic?
No, don't do
Johnny
don't
effing
do that.
Magic.
I mean, John Finkel. You know, he's probably a good guy. He's probably doing stuff.
Probably a good guy. John Finkel is definitely a good guy.
Yeah, if you guys have not experienced watching the theme, turn up that theater mode. Nerd Herd Chris knows what's up. Oh, next time he takes his spell back, I'm doing more than getting out of the booth and yelling. It's gonna be fisticuffs.
Ryan Banys might have a black eye.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that crap anymore.
All right, here we go. Game 3 underway. This has been a long one.
It has. This is the finals, though, ladies and gentlemen. This is Little Mac versus another version of Little Mac. This is what we do.
This is not the finals. This is the top 8.
This is the top 8. This isn't even the final.
This
This
is
is the
the
finals of this.
quarterfinals,
No,
yeah.
this is the finals of. We are 1-1 right now between Ryan Banys and Michael Bernat.
All right, turn 1 Steam Vents.
Where's SCG Live? There's no time for SCG Live. There's only time for NRG Live, baby.
Bam. Steam Vents,
Untap.
planes, kick it back, fetch, go to 19, get a land.
Go to 17?
I mean, I don't think he's going to go to 17 unless he's going to aggressively bolt the opponent.
Oh, that's true.
Going to get a Blood Crypt?
No, he got a Watery Grave.
Watery Grave, all right. Ryan Banys draws.
Plays the Steam Vents tap. Passes the turn back. Michael Burnett gonna draw. Play a Flooded Strand. Pass
Ship
to
it.
you.
The GP top 8 apparently was shorter than this match.
This is That's
shorter
not wrong.
than game 1 of this match. All right, there's a Scalding Tarn from Ryan. Tap to land. He's gonna pass it back. All right. Hollowed Fountain was the draw for Michael. He is going to cast Hollowed Fountain. Comes into play tapped. Ryan Banys, he's going to go to 18, crack his Scalding Tarn. I imagine try and play a Deceiver Exarch or a Twin. Or Deceiver Exarch or a Pestermite. My apologies.
Ouch. Incorrect. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Ryan just wanted on a Ravnica dual land there. Has a Cascade Bluffs for his 4th land.
I like the artwork on that card.
Yep. Michael Bernat, he's going to take his first point of damage. He's going to go to 19.
Grumpton, thanks for joining the channel, bud. We appreciate the follow.
The GC Smith. A pretty good joke.
Yep.
I chuckled. So it appears that with the fetch of Flooded Strain on the stack, Ryan has chosen to flash in a Deceiver Exarch.
Deadly.
Bernat is not. There's a remand. Get remanded.
Oh, but could there be Dispel backup for the Deceiver Exarch? This is when you slowly play the Dispel from your hand, Ryan Banys. Come on, man. Oh.
Back to your hand, sir. Draw a card. Fetch with Flooded Strand? Question mark? You gonna stifle me, bro?
Spiteful me.
I don't know. I thought that check was funny. Fine. Fine, the GC Smith. I won't compliment your jokes again.
He was trying.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was a
You
funny
thought
joke
it was
too.
a terrible joke.
No, it was a good joke. He doesn't know humor. Look
Yeah.
at him. For God's sakes, he's in a Twitch chat. Please stay around.
Makes a good joke, then doesn't think it's a good joke. I see how it is. Alright, draw for turn. Here we go. It's a remand. There's a tech edge. Pass it back. Ryan Banys, he untaps. He's going to draw his for his turn. He's got a Scalding Tarn. There's a Scalding Tarn. Ryan surveying the board in the tank. He's going to pass back. Bernat's going to draw. It's a wear and tear. No fifth land for Michael. Ryan, he's going to crack. Going to get an island. Be at 17. See if he tries to fire off another guy that taps things. Into Michael's 5 mana and full grip of cards. Looks like he is going to do just that. This is a Deceiver Exarch
I love it,
for
man.
Ryan.
Doesn't even care. Just wants to just slam and jam cards.
I think he's on the attack you 19 turns in a row again plan.
I'm okay with that.
The
slow
slow
bleed.
grind.
The slow bleed.
Let's see what Michael chooses to do. He's also really in the tank. These players pretty methodical, very
Yeah,
thoughtful.
Definitely.
I would have just randomly picked a card out of my hand, be like, boop, counter it. That's how I play control
You're not
decks.
wrong. Oh no, that's
why I never
oh,
win with them.
I mean, believe me, Ryan is like trying to think about what card he wants to play, and Michael's obviously very very thoughtful here about what can I keep up. I would have been like, hey, what's this? This Goblin Heal color? Yeah, there we go. Whatever, take care of it. I would have thrown creatures at that other creature.
I put my counter spells face down, ask my opponent to roll a dice, and then I will cast the one that they have selected.
Occasionally, I like to put 2 to 3 cards face down, and then when my opponent casts a spell, I flip one over, and if it's a counter spell, they've obviously activated the trap card, so that spell is now countered.
No mana played.
No, oh, not at all. Are you kidding me? I put it face down in my trap zone.
I see.
Well, trap spell zone. To be fair, are we still trying to think if we're going to tap something down?
I believe the spell has resolved.
Okay,
but
so
now
now
I think
the
Ryan
trigger?
is debating which land he would like to
Okay,
tap
so he
down.
floated. Okay, here we go. Oh, baby. Basic 8. Strap your big boy pants on because we're about to slam a Splinter Twin. We don't even care what our opponent has in their hand. This is going to be like...
This is the best time to
This is
to
it.
Splinter Twin him. I
Yeah,
mean,
do it right now.
He's only got 1 white up, so that only represents wear, or the tear, or path to exile. But he also has, 3 other mana up to
Oh, God, I told you. I told you.
jamming.
Oh, it's happening.
All right, let's see. We got a fight. Does Ryan have 2 counter spells? Does he have double dispel? If he has
God, I
double
hope this
dispel,
is-
he's going to win.
I hope this is it.
There's a path to exile.
Path to exile. No.
You gotta have. Where's
You
one
got
dispel?
one dispel.
Oh, baby.
God, it's doing it.
One dispel.
Oh, God. You got nothing. There's nothing else.
Is there a mana leak?
No.
There's
nothing.
I know Michael has a remand in hand, but that's not going to get the job done. He needs a mana leak or a negate or a dispel of his own.
Oh, baby. Come on. Big money. No whammies. Oh, this is it. This is it.
I believe the shatter part of that is the red part. So
D-Spark,
there's a
he's back.
remand.
Okay, so now we're trying to remand it. We're really going deep here. Show him the other dispel. Show me second dispel. Don't put the...
Okay, that works.
All right. Okay, if you're fine with that.
That makes sense. I mean, that remand does work there. If we were to remand the dispel, that obviously wouldn't work. We don't get to
Yeah.
kill the creature, but... And looks like...
I hope he dispels it now.
No, he's just going to Serum Visions.
I I hope that's when he dispels like after the flare twist. Sorry, I'm losing it.
Yeah, that was not a line that I saw intuitively right away, without
No?
not having played Remand in this format.
Sure.
But I
You
thought
feel
that card was just dead.
you feel
But
like
you
that's
don't
pretty
have
good?
to. You know, you would not. You don't have to counter to the counter magic. You can counter to Splinter Twin.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, look at this. We're gonna start taking stuff away from the graveyard.
There's another island. All right, we had the Splinter Twin. We went for it last time.
Go for it again.
Guess we're going for it again.
I love it.
Well, that's not going to pay for Splinter Twin.
Yeah, it will filter,
Oh,
baby.
filtered. Get filtered.
Ooh, Cascade Bluffs.
Get filtered. All right. Is it going to resolve?
It might. You don't know.
Cryptic Command.
Mana Leak.
Counter
Can pay for
Flux.
it. Counterflux. That'd be spice.
Here's a Snapcaster Mage.
Oh, baby.
Boom. Snapcaster. Target
Babbit.
path.
Oh, he didn't even see if the Snapcaster resolved.
Didn't. Doesn't care. Thinks it's going to resolve.
So he doesn't even give. Wow. All right.
I mean, if he had Spell Snare, he would have Spell Snared last turn to kill us. So, don't think he has Spell Snare. Path you? If he had Dispel last turn, would have been dead. He has Remand, but that Remand's going to get the job done here.
We'll get to draw a card off of it. We're
Yep.
going to remand targeting that. Dispel this?
Boom, gets
No.
Spell Snared.
Do we have it? Oh, boy. Well, that
Get 2 for 1.
that isn't good for us.
Ryan Banys, he has got some cojones on him.
Yeah,
he
he
just
does.
goes for it.
That's good, though. I like that. I mean, players haven't even lost life. Just crushing it.
Path is exiled.
This is true.
You know, everything is exiled, so
Well, yeah, now
Yeah.
everything is going to get removed.
yeah. There we go. Path is exiled. Twitch chat, a little behind now.
Yeah, they're picking it up.
Yeah. We're on a delay. Everything is exiled.
It's true. Everything is now exiled.
Thank you, Twitch
they
chat,
know
though.
what's
That
up.
is the second time Michael Bernat has failed to exile a path
Ryan Banys.
Snapcastered. Alright, there's Tech Edge on Desolate Lighthouse.
Grey Moon 504. I cannot zoom in or move the camera a little closer. Actually, I probably could zoom in for you. It's mounted on the ceiling. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, let's screw around with the camera right
Yeah,
now. Sure.
you know,
why
let's
not?
see what we can do. Let's just try it a little bit. There we go. That's kind of it. We're a little closer. We're a little bit more zoomed in.
God, the resolution on that is just the stains. Alright, here's another Deceiver Exarch. Does Ryan Banys just have another twin?
I hope so. But I don't think this thing's long for the world. Actually, it might
This
not
looks like
even
a
make
cryptic
it.
command.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, now we have a Dispel.
Oh, boy.
But Michael Bernat, he's got a Dispel to fight back with.
Yeah.
Alright, Dispel that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Ryan. Negate it. Oh, that's a dead guy. Things aren't going very well for Ryan Banys, let me tell you.
Not really. This Snapcaster.
Our opponent has a clock and a Snapcaster. They have more cards than us. We have no board.
Ouch. Her stream got called potato quality.
Potatoes are delicious.
Well, as an Irishman, I can attest to that. Oh,
Ryan Banys, there's a Colligan's command.
whoa, show me Culligan's command.
Kill your guy. Get back a Deceiver Exarch. Or make you discard a card? Is he going to make him discard a card?
That might be sweet. Thank you guys for following the channel. We appreciate it. Always fun to have new members.
All right, there goes wear and tear.
Dang. Bye, wear and tear.
All right, Michael going to go down to 18. I wonder if the PPTQ will finish before us.
Yeah, probably.
They
I would
started
say
when
so.
we started in round 5.
They're done. You think the draft is over? The Dragons of Tarkir draft that fired when we began this game, this top 8 game?
yeah.
It's probably done.
Probably.
I mean, they've already gone through all their stuff.
Drafted, built, played 3 rounds.
Oh, easily. Are you joking?
Scalding Tarn for Michael. Ryan, he's going to untap. Draw for his turn. Looks like it was a Serum Visions. Gonna cast that Serum Visions.
Snap it off.
Boom. Draw 1, scry 2.
Get something. Get a value.
Well, there's a Rending Volley. Looks like potentially a Kolaghan's Command and a Rending Volley. Ryan gonna keep Rending Volley on top as opposed to Kolaghan's Command. He's gonna play a fetch land. Interesting. And kick it back.
We're just always one behind first. Like, we can never get to first place on Twitch. We got to get up there. We got to do something. Michael Bernat going to be at 17?
He is going to be at 17, yes.
Ryan Bernat, 13.
Alright, untap. Draw. So Resto Angel.
Uh-oh. When do you think we can go
Pass.
live with this colonnade that we've had?
I don't know.
When do you turn that on? Like,
Not now, because
we're casting
Ryan
Resto?
Ryan just drew a Rending Volley.
Oh, jeez.
So, boom, attack you, Rending Volley.
Cannot be countered.
Nope. Can't be prevented. There's a Splinter Twin. Oh no, that's the Kolaghan's Command we knew about. Michael debating what to do here. He has a Snapcaster Mage in hand, and an Electrolyze also in hand. He could just start to burn him out.
It's possible. But unlikely.
Electrolyze you. Now, I feel like Michael should have some cards in exile, correct? Does he still have cards in exile? Or has he moved his exile pile?
I think he has moved his exile pile. I believe so.
So he's merged his exile pile, I believe, with his non-exile pile. But I'm going to go out there and make sure that this is alleviated. He does have Snapcaster Mage in his hand. I'll be back.
Yep, I'll wait here for you. I'll talk to Basic 3. He'll be my in-chat co-commentator. We're going to go out there and make sure that the piles are split. And I believe they are, as Matt Dow raced back here. He had split piles? He had split piles. Okay, so we're... Yep, we just can't see the split version for Michael Burnet's.
Yeah, the other one is off screen, next to his deck, and by his pen. But yeah, I just was like, his graveyard is so large. Has he cast that many spells since he cracked? Here's a fetch, 1610. Michael Bernat, it's his turn. He draws. It's a Path to Exile. Let's do it. Fire up the Colonnade. Beat him in the face. Put him on a 3-turn clock.
Start going crazy. You got to Celestial
Bernat
Colonnade.
passes back. He's trying to get all the camera time he can get.
No one's paying him.
It's
baby.
way too late.
Sorry, I don't think so.
Alright, we're going to Snapcaster Cryptic or just Cryptic? Yeah, alright, sure.
What are we doing? Just Cryptic Command?
Just Cryptic Command.
Michael Burnett choosing to play his Cryptic Commands like he's showing you a business card.
Maybe like, to be
I like
fair,
that.
he's won quite a few modern PTQs and modern events, so potentially with Cryptic Command, with this deck, so Cryptic Command could be his business card.
I'm Andrew Donnelly. Your spell's countered, I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah. Alright. There goes Ashiok.
Man-Boy Bearfish. Classic name. Thanks for joining, bud.
Bernat draws a card.
Orzov for the win. Thank you, bud. We appreciate the follow.
Here's a draw step.
The Shadow Titan.
I really just wish that somebody played something in their deck where they could see the other opponent's hand, so like Bernat could see that Banys has literal nothing and could just kill him for the love of God.
Magus of the future. The Red Comet 88.
Oh my God, it's Olivia Voldaren, a card that dies to Lightning Bolt and costs 4 mana.
Thank you guys for following the channel.
There is a new. It's in the same shopping center, but next to the Astoria Blue Patrol.
Yes, very true. He is correct.
There was a yellow van parked out front today.
There was, pretty much right in front of us. Google Map is old, that is for sure.
Gotta get that fixed, dude.
Don't even.
Don't even.
I've tried. We are located in the same shopping mall that our old location was at. We're just to the left of the Astoria instead of being to the right of it.
Yeah. Next time you want to look for the store, Google Map Spa Lux.
Don't Google Map Astoria. Don't Google Map Spa Lux.
Olivia seems very bad. Michael is going to Path it though, so Path is one of his better cards. Although I don't know if he's in much danger of getting comboed out.
Is Celestial Colonnade doing things?
Well, I mean, if Olivia did resolve and was able, it could ping Celestial Colonnade and steal it. That's a thing that could happen.
In this insane world where creatures stick around for more than a turn. Okay.
Or if, Michael animated Colonnade in the face of Olivia
Olivia,
ping and steal. Yeah. There we
Oh,
go. Boom. Finally.
It's happening.
Please don't Rending Volley. God, he's going to Snapcaster a Rending Volley. He's just savage.
Terminate.
It's never going to end. Alright, Snapcaster mode. Note to self, never put 2 blue decks on camera ever again.
People watching this, people joining the channel right now are like, God, this is still going on. Is this a loop?
Looks like Michael Bernat has a bunch of lands in his hand.
He's checking his graveyard right now.
Looks like 3 lands. One of them is a Colonnade, though. 3 lands and then a spell. I think the spell is Snapcaster Mage.
Who is Darkest Mage?
It's Michael Jacob, dude.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
I am furious.
Maybe if you were better at Magic, you could like stream and people would.
I'm actually doing that.
You're gonna start streaming.
I will start, guys.
God.
Head over to my channel. I'll give you the link. I am going to start streaming MTGO, and we're going to have a ton of fun.
And
because
you're gonna just look at
the last time I live streamed, I attacked with a Night Veil Spectre, and when MTGO presented the card to me showing me what was under Night Veil Spectre, I flipped out because I thought my opponent had illegally cast it somehow. I was like, how is this happening? And then somebody in Twitch chat's like, you get a card from Night Veil Spectre, and I reread it on MTGO, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. By the way, this isn't like an RTR draft.
I was in the shop for that. That was one of my first times in the shop. That was so long ago. Alright, Rending Volley killed the Celestial Colonnade. Here's Snapcaster Mage, the beats, attacking for 2.
Is it doing it? He's down to 14. It's happening.
Oh my God, is he gonna get him? Is he gonna cast a Keranos? Oh my, I think this is a Keranos. A little too late. Oh baby.
Oh, don't Gnome Bitten, do not tempt me. I'm not even kidding you guys. I will put my stream link up, and you guys can watch me sit in front of my computer and not understand Magic.
All right, there's Keranos. So Bernat needs to get this game over with, or else Keranos is going to run away with the game.
Where's Keranos?
It's over there.
Whoa, you resolved?
He did resolve.
Get out of here. Snap it off. Bolt you, and bolt you.
Michael Bernat would still be alive.
Serum Visions, he would.
Feels like Colonnade. Gonna attack. Is he gonna terminate him? Oh, get terminated. Oh, if he terminates him.
Terminates the Celestial Colonnade?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
That might be...
I don't even care.
Nope, down to 6.
Whoa, he's actually... You gotta be careful, Ryan. You just resolved the God of Storms. You can't just be going willy-nilly here.
Alright, he needs 4 more devotion to turn this
Trigger.
on. Trigger. Boom. bolt ya.
3.
Take 3. Get out of here. You're at 11. Spell Snare. Not a good card right now. Tag you down to 9. I guess it does take care of the mana leak in
Look at this,
Bernat's
though.
hand. He really needs to terminate.
Yeah, he does. Keranos.
Another out is potentially to, like, Hooligan's Command. Deal 2. Make him discard a card? I don't know. Bernat just drew Electrolyze, so this game could be over if he is willing to pull the trigger. This game is going to end shortly, though. Keranos is going to make sure of that.
Yeah, he will.
So,
Cryptic.
Cryptic would be good.
Oh, that looks like too much.
Alright, there's Colonnade. Attack. Oh god.
Terminate.
Terminate would be pretty good. Terminate would be, I think, the best card here.
Sure.
Because this is Michael's only threat.
Oh, boy.
Deceiver, Exarch, or a card of that ilk would also
Cryptic
be good.
Command right here.
Cryptic Command is also very good, I
This is
think.
it.
That is a Cryptic Command.
Cryptic Command now turning on Keranos. Boom. No, we're not. We're
Bounce
still
draw
2
card,
away.
I imagine.
1 away. Oh. No, 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 says Ryan. Don't you try to cast a spell. Who are you? Who are you? This is not your neighborhood.
I think Ryan needed to tap his swamp to cast that, not his mountain. Now he can't represent multiple counterspells because Cascade. Well, I guess his Blood Crypt turns on Cascade Bluffs. My bad.
It does. You
It
just
is
saw
a
that
mountain.
too.
I did. Yeah.
That's phony baloney.
I wonder if everybody else just left.
Who?
In the top 8.
Oh, they might have. They might have split. They were like, "Are you guys still playing? All right, we're gone."
Yeah, later. All right, Bernat. Waiting what he wants to do. He can
Snap it off.
Electrolyze, kill Snapcaster Mage, deal
Yep.
1 to Ryan, put him to 4,
Yeah.
and then hope to draw Dispel for this.
Oh, that'd be a nutty
It's
draw.
cryptic?
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
It's an out.
I think that's the plan.
There's Bolt.
Yep.
Okay.
Draw. No. No. Can he just mana leak it?
He could, but he has multiple lands in play. He could just pay for mana.
That's
Pay
true.
for mana leak.
That's true. I forgot.
All right.
I didn't.
See what Ryan can do here.
Did he already draw? Did Keranos not? Oh, he hasn't tapped yet. Okay, so he's looking at the end of turn. I mean, Michael does have another Colonnade in play.
He does. Well, he just played that one.
Was that the? Oh, was that
Yeah.
the one that got bounced? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
I'm
Ryan has
busy looking at what
Snapcaster.
Ryan wants to pull out of. Oh,
terminate.
Come on.
He drew Bolt. He did draw Bolt, so he's 1 bolt away from just killing him. Or an Electrolyze, or a Lightning Helix.
This is nuts.
Draw for turn.
What did you draw?
It's a
Sphinx's Revelation. Oh, God.
So maybe this game will never end.
I just want you guys to know, as their decks slowly go down, more cards from underneath the table are pushed into the decks.
Oh my god. Sphinx's Revelation. Oh. So this is going to be a tough one to resolve. I don't know if you just want to put him on... Like, well, you know he has Terminate, so you can't even activate Colonnade anymore.
Jeez.
This is a tense one.
This is.
It's a tight one. 6 and 5 are the life totals. 2 decks playing Lightning Bolt. Are we on the Rev plan? I mean, I imagine we'd want to play a land before we Rev. We're gonna Rev for 4.
We're just doing it, though.
God, this is a great remand target. This is about as juicy of a remand target as you can get.
It is. The problem is Michael's still got 3 lands up. Oh, he's reaching for it. What if just double bolt in response? Snapcaster. Snapcaster. Oh, Snapcaster.
That resolves.
That's in.
Ryan debating what he wants to target, I believe, here. I imagine a counter spell.
Oh.
Dispel.
Dispel it.
Which spell? Dispel it.
Goodbye. Not even fighting. Don't even care anymore.
This is pretty bad for Michael.
2 more Keranos turns, baby.
Yep. 2 more Keranos turns. So...
Oh! Super lucky he did that.
Oh, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Ryan
Reveal
Banys.
bolt you.
Show you bolt, you're gonna get bolted.
Oh, man. Almost put it in his hand.
Get out of here. Ryan Banys gonna pick it up. 2-1 over Michael Bernat. Grixis twin. Showing you the strength of almost putting cards back into your hand very slowly. Sometimes
To be
more
fair, he
slow.
reversed it for you at the end of the game.
He did. He
Instead
actually-
of putting cards back
right.
into his hand, he almost put cards into his hand.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There was a there was definitely he's dead. He's out.
All right.
That was
a
it.
slogfest. That was a long one.
We're gonna be going into
Man,
top 4.
I could have gotten a draft in.
You could have drafted
Are
that.
we don't know if we're going